All right, meal 3 of your full day of eating series that I'm doing for you as a nutrition coach. So, you've already seen my post-workout shake. You saw my mid-morning snack. You saw my breakfast. And now we're going to do some lunch, even though it's like a late lunch. Getting ready to go pick Wyatt up from school. So let me show you what I did. So on Sundays, I batch prep all of my protein and some of my carbohydrate sources. So on Sunday, I grilled a bunch of chicken and like some steaks and stuff like that. So for this meal, chicken will be my protein source, okay? And then I also roasted some sweet potatoes for my carbohydrate sources for this meal. I also, want to have some greens in here too. So I get this at Costco, the vegetable medley. You guys, I'm busy too. I do not have time, and I know it's better to cut them fresh and eat them. I don't have time for that right now. Like, there's time and a place, and it's not for me at the moment. So it's okay to buy frozen vegetables. So I throw that all in a pan, I reheat it, de-thaw it, so I have a protein, carb, and my fat source is going to be an avocado mash, and I get these at Costco. To be honest, avocados, like my house is where they come to die, so they always turn black the minute they come in here, I swear. So I just buy these, it's much easier for me. I understand that it's a bunch of plastic and stuff. You guys, it's just what I have to do to stay sane at the moment. So I'll put that on there for that. And this is called a protein bowl. You guys, when you hear nutrition coaches and stuff like that talk about protein bowls, this is what a protein bowl is. Okay, and then I use some of this French's honey mustard to just kind of drizzle over the top. Easy guys, okay? So I prepped all that kind of stuff on Sunday. So this meal literally took me 5 minutes to throw together. I got a protein from my chicken. I got carbohydrates from my sweet potatoes and my vegetables. I got my fat source, which is the avocado. Then I got a little bit of this sauce to kind of make it more fun. Salt and pepper. We're good to go.
Guys, I got a brand new cottage cheese bowl for you. Remember when the chicken feta tomato thing went around and everyone made chicken Alfredo with it, and then I did it with spaghetti squash and people were like, what? Okay, they stopped selling spaghetti squash at my homeland for some reason. I don't know, but this is that. And so we're going to use hearts of palm. It's a great pasta substitute, and you can make it yourself. This is what 2 hearts of palm shredded up looks like. So I've got 2 ounces of rotisserie chicken. I've got a 1/4 cup of fat-free cottage cheese, and then I've got 2 hearts of palm in there. Now come the tomatoes, okay? And then now here comes it's not even a tablespoon of feta, not even that much. And I'm gonna stick that in the microwave. I've already ate this twice this week. It is chef's kiss. I'm just using Italian seasoning. I don't measure, just a good sprinkle. And then we're gonna do salt and then pepper. More pepper than anything because you guys know that I love pepper. Now she's ready for the microwave. 1 minute, here we go. Boom. Wait till you make this and taste it, it's so good. It's done and she is hot. I'm gonna give it a good mix. Guys, look how good that looks. And I'm starving. I'm so hungry today. How stinking good. And so if cottage cheese chunks are not your thing, blend it first. Same thing. All that protein, oh my gosh. You're gonna take your fork and twirl it around just like you would spaghetti. Hello, first bite. Yo, that's so good. Y'all are always like, why are you so excited about food? Because I love it. That's why. Now I'm going to calm down, go sit down, enjoy my lunch.
Yo, so here's my latest food concoction that I saw on here. It's so good. So let me show you what to do. Okay, you start with some cottage cheese in a bowl. And I already know some people are going to be like, oh, hell no, not cottage cheese. But I'm sorry, I love it. Marinara sauce, some mozzarella cheese, Italian seasoning. Stir it all up. And then you're going to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. All right, obviously stir it back up again after the microwave. All right, and then I quartered up 10 turkey pepperonis. Stir again and put it back in the microwave for 30 more seconds. And then eat and enjoy. You can eat it with chips. Bagel chips would be really good. Or just eat it alone. I love it. I'm telling you, it's good. Try it.
Okay, so today's Lunch and a Crunch is a protein-packed savory cottage cheese bowl because long before we were turning cottage cheese into an ice cream, I was eating savory cottage cheese bowls. You got to check out my Everything But the Bagel cottage cheese bowl from last year. It's so good. This one has a quick tomato salad, some crispy chickpeas, drizzle of olive oil, some salt, that's it. And if you've never had cherry tomatoes with cottage cheese, you are missing out.
Let's make a protein power bowl. We're gonna spruce up some frozen cauliflower because I didn't have any fresh, so we're gonna add olive oil, paprika, garlic powder, nutritional yeast, salt, and pepper. We're gonna convection bake this at 400 for about 20 minutes. We're also gonna slice up some sweet potatoes, just olive oil, salt, and pepper, and throw that in the oven with the cauliflower for, again, about 20 minutes. For my protein of choice, I'm going with chicken. I'm just gonna use some taco seasoning. It's so easy and it's delicious. I'm gonna cook this in some avocado oil for about 5 minutes on each side, flipping in between, and then throw this into the hot oven for another couple minutes until it's fully cooked. Now we can build our bowl. I didn't use any rice this time, so it's just gonna be sweet potatoes, cauliflower, the chicken, and then some avocado for some healthy fats. I topped it with some hot sauce, some cilantro, and it was so good, 10 out of 10.
230 calories with 25 grams of protein and only 15 grams of carbs. Spring roll in a bowl. Oh my God, it smells so good. It is the perfect meal to have when you're trying to lose body fat, eat light, eat more protein. We're gonna make this fat loss friendly, super low calorie, high in protein, full of vegetables, full of fiber. It's gonna keep you full for longer. We're using mostly everything from Trader Joe's, I think. The meat that we're gonna use is the 96 lean grass-fed beef. You guys, it's so hard to find 96 lean grass-fed beef, and Trader Joe's has it. This is like my go-to for a lean beef when I'm craving beef, but I don't want the extra calories from pre-chopped cabbage and carrot. Chopped diced onion as well, but I didn't get it, so we're gonna chop up an onion ourselves. We're going to heat up a skillet. You can spray it with a little avocado oil. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of sesame oil. Half a cup of onion till it's brown. And honestly, this is like the easiest freaking recipe because you're just gonna add to it and like, that's it. The onions are cooking, you're gonna add the ground beef and you're gonna let that cook. Is this something I'm supposed to use with ground beef? What is this? My dad gave it to me. Turn the heat down. I don't know what this is. Minced garlic. Perfect. It lasts in the fridge and you can use it anytime you don't want to chop or do anything with garlic. About half a tablespoon or 2 garlic cloves. Mix. About a quarter cup, 5 tablespoons or so of coconut aminos on top. Guys, this is smelling really good. Another great hack to have that you can also get at Trader Joe's is the crushed ginger cubes. I keep these in the freezer for anytime I need like fresh ginger. And then I'm just gonna like melt it in this. Now we're gonna salt it and probably garlic powder it. I think, yeah. Where's the pepper? I'm going with Ordy ground. I'm out of fresh pepper. We're just gonna keep mixing. Looks really good. Oh my God, it smells so good. It's full of nutrients. It smells so freaking good. Oh my God. Okay, really quick, if you've ever filmed a video on TikTok, I wanna know if you've ever like hit record and thought it was recording, but actually it was recording when you were off camera. The last portion of this video, everything I thought I was recording was not, and then everything I thought I wasn't recording was. So I'm literally just sitting here eating this food, like scarfing it down, and it's on camera. And I don't know if I should show you that. This meal is the perfect meal prep meal. It's delicious. You can add some spice to it. You can add more coconut aminos to it. You could wrap it in a spring roll rice paper roll. You can put it on lettuce wraps, stick it in an egg roll wrapper and air fry it. You can make this a million different ways, you guys, and it's so light and it's full of fiber and it's full of protein and it is the perfect weight loss meal. So easy to make, especially if you're using everything from Trader Joe's. Is this recording? Yes, it is. Okay. Go check it out. And don't forget, I have a 7-day fat loss meal plan that is free to download at the link in my bio. Check that out soon. Enjoy.
Don't tell me that you cannot hit your protein goal. Don't tell me that you cannot hit your protein goal when I'm giving you recipes like this. All right, we're gonna do 170 grams of non-fat plain Greek yogurt, 16 grams of protein. Just in the 16. Don't tell me you can't hit your protein goal. Now this is what makes it taste delicious. of vanilla collagen powder. That makes it just so vanilla tasty deliciousness, and it adds an additional 15 grams of protein. 16 plus 15 is what? 31 grams of protein. Now we're gonna do toppings. You can do whatever toppings you like. I'm gonna add some fresh blueberries. I'm also gonna add in some fresh strawberries because these are gonna go bad if I don't use them. Last thing we're gonna add is some cashews for some crunch, and now you have yourself a delicious high protein yogurt bowl. So motherfucking good.
Berry smoothie bowl made with veggies and animal-based protein powder. Top it off with a little peanut butter. So good.
I lost 100 pounds and never stopped eating sweets. I did get smarter with the ones I chose. Don't get fooled by the sweets that are marketed as healthier. For me, they weren't healthier for weight loss. And I know a lot of people like to say everything in moderation, but as a volume eater, one little Reese's is not gonna cut it. So instead, I like to make a big bowl of something high in protein, so it keeps me more full and satisfied for longer. But that's not to say I don't love a good Reese's.
The trick to making the best egg roll in a bowl is in the sauce. So I will put the full recipe down in the caption below, but this is such an easy weeknight dinner and it comes together so fast. It's really only 2 ingredients plus the sauce, and then you can add like rice or ramen. It reheats really well, so it's great for meal prep, and even Aaron likes it. So sesame oil here. If you haven't tried Mike's Hot Honey, highly recommend, but you could use regular honey here as well. You always have to do a little taste test. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna do a little bit of oil, and then this is some ground turkey. So we're gonna cook this up and add in a bag of coleslaw. I don't know about you, but I'm not into chopping up a whole bag of cabbage and washing it, so I'll just use this. Browned a little bit. It's not all the way done, but that's okay. We're gonna put the whole bag of coleslaw in. Delicious sauce. Pour that over the top. Cook this until everything is wilted down and the meat is thoroughly cooked. All the regular size bowls are in the dishwasher. This is almost impossible to overeat because it's so low cal and it's just like meat and vegetables. I'm doing sriracha, black sesame seeds, and a little bit of green onion.
If you like quick and easy recipes, be sure to follow along. I'll have more to come.
I just got home from the gym and I don't want a protein shake. I want something with a bit more sustenance, and I also just I don't want to deal with the texture of a protein shake right now. That doesn't sound good. So I'm making this yogurt concoction that has 50 grams of protein in it. So starting with 2 Good yogurt, I usually do strawberry, but they've been out recently, so I'm doing vanilla. I take some of this I don't know how to pronounce it, yogurt, some brand new thing. I'm only measuring this for the sake of knowing how much protein is in it. I just did a serving of this. It's gonna be a pretty big. And then I'm doing a packet of the Clean Simply Strawberry Cheesecake Protein Powder. This is what it looks like before I mix. I'm just gonna mix it all up. It looks a little bit questionable when you're mixing it. It doesn't look promising until it's all mixed. You just have to keep mixing it to get the texture right. Okay, so we have the yogurt all mixed up. I'm gonna add some strawberries. Sometimes I get even crazier. I add a G2G bar in here, or half of a G2G bar. It makes it over 50 grams of protein. But this is a life hack. Good.
If you're trying to eat healthier but still crave dessert, this Biscoff yogurt bowl is a great option. You just combine a 5.3 ounce container of plain Greek yogurt, which is a little bit more than half a cup, with half a tablespoon sugar-free cheesecake jello powder and 1 tablespoon of Biscoff cookie butter. Layer it into a bowl with 2 crumbled up Biscoff cookies, or you can just mix it all together, of course. It's only 264 calories and has 18 grams of protein for a quick and easy, guilt-free dessert or snack. It's so delicious.
I lost 50 pounds. I made this burrito bowl all the time. This costs less than $20 for all this food. I'm gonna show you how to make it. Take some non-stick spray, your frozen peppers and onions. Add 2 cups of white rice. You can use white or brown, there's no difference. 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. I'm gonna add some green chilies and some poblano peppers in. One of these taco seasonings and add this 3-pound log of ground turkey. I'm gonna add a can of black beans. I just went ahead and added another taco seasoning. If you're worried about the sodium, just do low sodium. Ground turkey is now done. Make sure to follow for more weight loss tips and recipes just like this.
Bang. Cucumber. Tomatoes. Pepper. Slice. And dice. Avo. Beetroot. Health. Grab a pan. High heat. Always have chicken in the fridge. Protein in. Sexy easy packet rice. Microwave. Sexy mate. Each thigh is about 150 calories and about 15 grams of protein. Grab a bowl. My presentation skills aren't great, but I'm going to give it a go. We'll have the rice down. Cucumber. Tomatoes. Pepper. Beetroot, avo, jalapenos, if you're hard enough. Bit of sweet corn, salty, pepper, your chili flake, chicken on top, sriracha, and we're done. Protein, health, energy, flavor, tick, 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 tick. Let me know in the comments what you think of the presentation. I think it's all right. And if you want to see more of this, drop me a follow. This is an easy 40-50 grams of protein, probably between 700 and 800 calories, but it's full of goodness. It's going to keep you full for a long time. This is sick.